Happy New Year. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to 2024. I was in Miami for New Year's and it was really nice. Although it was raining and cloudy for most of it, I feel like everywhere I've been traveling in December was completely cloudy or raining. I was in LA in the beginning of the month, for Christmas, and it was raining and cloudy literally every day. And sometimes the rain was so bad in LA that there was power outages in the hotel. It was crazy, but I still had a great time. And then when I got back to New York, it was cloudy and raining. And then when I got to Miami, it was cloudy and raining, but the sun did come out on New Year's Day and New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. So at least there was a little bit of sun and I got to enjoy that. But I'm glad to be back in New York, and I'm really excited about just kind of like resetting and restarting without being too cliche. But I do think January is just a great opportunity to sort of reset and restart and sort of focus on what my goals are for the year without like making you nauseous about talking about that. I do think though that that's where my head's at, so I'm going to share. I also just want to say to everybody who watched and commented on the first vlog, it was insane. Like, there's over 200 comments on that first vlog that are just so overwhelmingly nice and supportive and made me feel so happy and excited to create the next one for you. And I have so many ideas about vlogs that I'm going to make in the future and how I'm going to improve my content. And so I really appreciate that. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe now. And if you could leave a comment on this vlog saying what you'd like to see from me in the future for future vlogs, leave a comment below. Let me know. I read every single comment. I try to respond to every comment. So I really appreciate that. And I'm really excited that you're here. We're going to do a lot of things today, and I'm going to take you along for everything, but we're going to do a big office, which is right behind me. We're in my office. Tech closet organization. I've got some before footage that I'll show you, and it's really embarrassing how I've let it go, but I just think the reason why it's been hard to keep that office closet clean is because of the shelves and the way that I had it organized before. I use the Container Store. It's their Alpha Design closet. It's actually really affordable. Like, this update that I made was less than $200 for the shelves, but you'll see that in a little bit. I also got a bunch of new workout gear from Lululemon. I got some new sneakers and socks that I'm going to show you. I think we're all in this sort of mindset, right? So we're going to embrace it. I'll show you that. And then I got some meal plan, some of those pre-made meals. And this is not sponsored in any way. I wish it was, but it's not. So I'll show you that and I'll give you my thoughts on those. And then I also wanted to talk through the way that I plan and the way that I plan on a daily basis, whether it's January or New Year or not. I want to talk through how I plan my day and how I set myself up for success. If you don't know, I'm an entrepreneur. I started an e-com business in 2019 and I worked for myself. I quit my full-time job. I was working in marketing. So to work for yourself and to remain successful takes a lot of self-control. And there are days where I just don't feel motivated, and there are days where I just feel like I hit a wall. So I rely on tools, and I'm always looking for new tools. So I'm going to show you one of the best ways that I do that a little bit later up in this vlog. But for now, let's start with that office tech closet. I'm going to show you a little bit of the before, and then I'll show you how I improved on this closet, and hopefully can keep it that way. All right, so this is the before. You can see I've got a lot of shelves and drawers, but I guess when I thought I got this closet solution that I would need a place for these, like a hanging for jackets, but I just don't end up using them. And you can see I'm just busting up the seams with these shelves, and I definitely need more space over here. And I don't find these drawers to be particularly useful, and they're just kind of literally just junk drawers. That's all I have is junk drawers, and I find it hard to put things in there, and it's not the right size, and then it's just not working. So basically what I've done is I've got enough stuff to extend these shelves that they go all the way across, and then I've got a bunch of bins to reorganize them differently. Now, are you ready for this after? Ta-da! basically what I did, as I said, by the way, these lights are so awesome. I got them on Amazon. They're motion activated and they're super bright because this closet was really dark inside. So I'm sorry if throughout the video or me showing you this, they start to go in and out. I'll keep waving them on. Anyway, this used to be that bar that went across, and now it's just shelves that go all the way across. I have much more of a need for shelving that goes for shelves rather than vertical storage. This is all container store. As I said, it's the Alpha closet system. It's pretty much, it's a pain in the ass. I will say it's a pain in the ass to do it yourself, but like once you get it, and I was a little stubborn with like figuring out not reading the directions, but once you figure it out, it's pretty easy to do. These are from Container Store as well. They're from the Marie Kondo KonMari collection. They're stupidly expensive, but I just like them the best before I even knew the price, of course. I used a label maker to label everything. I do a lot of tech videos on TikTok, and I get gifted a lot of content, and I also have some sponsored stuff. So I just figured I'd like organize that into these bins and like things that are sponsored that have not yet been created yet, and you know, just like trying to organize like iPhone things, and got a ton of cases, and I really should do a giveaway probably. And then tech pouches. Can one person have too many tech pouches? Probably. And then camera accessories here. And then I have like camera lenses and things. Let me show you this Peak Design camera cube thing because I love it, and if you have anything camera related, I highly recommend it, so I'll show you that. All right, so this is the Peak Design camera cube, and it's really well made. I don't know if you've ever had anything from Peak Design before, but it's really well made, and it works with their bags, so it's got these like clips on it. You can kind of see here that those clips will go right into their bags, and it makes it all really easy. But anyway, when you open it up, you can see there's like all these compartments in here, and they're all adjustable and movable. And I don't just have camera, I have a bunch of these, and I have cameras that are also on my camera, but I have lenses and equipment and anything that's related to the cameras. I just like putting in these because it keeps them organized, and it's like my stuff that I need on a daily basis or when I'm filming. So if you are into photography or you film a lot or you need equipment stored, I highly recommend these Peak Design cubes. They're amazing, and I have 3 of them right now. They're really good. But yeah, I'm really excited about how this turned out, and I'm excited that I have space, and it's made my life more organized and less cluttered, and yeah, so there it is. Okay, so I'm excited to try these actually. This is not sponsored. I truly just wanted to try out how these tasted. I do like cooking actually, and I think that I'm probably not gonna love doing this for every single meal, but like for the first week of January, I'm trying every single meal except for breakfast, and we'll see how that goes. It's also just really convenient, and like sometimes you think you're gonna meal prep every single week, and you think you're gonna like be on it and healthy, but then it's like you forget to go food shopping or you don't have time, and then all of a sudden you're eating crap. So we'll see. And here's all the meals. Sour cream and chive chicken. Oh, that looks good. Heat it up. I cut up that chicken, like the side chicken. Oh yeah, and it comes with a sauce too. All right, I'll let you know how this is. All right. I liked it. This was really good. As you saw, I finished it all, and I'd recommend this is a good one. We'll see if the other ones are just as good, but this one was really tasty. It's time for Zoe's treat, and she knows the sound of the treat container opening, so just watch. Just like clockwork. There she goes. So I want to talk about some of the new fitness gear that I bought. I'm a big fan of buying new clothes to make you more inspired at the gym. There's nothing like feeling good when you're working out in a new shirt or new sneakers or whatever it is. So if that motivates you, then you're gonna like what I have to show you, because that's exactly what motivates me. I have been wearing On Clouds for years, and I really like the On Cloud 5, but then I saw the Cloud Monster, which is this one, and is it Cloud Monster? I'll leave a link for the exact model in the description. But this one, I just like, I thought that this part, the sole looked a little goofy, but let me tell you something. I tried that on and it is insanely comfortable. There's like a slight bounce in your step when you're walking. If you don't like that in the slightest, I would say this is not the shoe for you, but I really like just how comfortable it is. And I think if you're doing like any sort of like compound lift at the gym, like a deadlift or a squat, this probably is not the right shoe. But if you're not that serious about it and you're not as concerned about something like that, then this is an amazing shoe, especially for running or just literally walking. It's just so comfortable, and I think it looks really cool in this like all black as well. Also from On Cloud, I saw they have socks, and I love a nice fitting sock. Like I really like Stan socks for like my everyday wear. Like I have like the crew socks in white and black, and I'll wear that with everything. But for working out, I like a thinner sock. I like a performance sock, and they come in a bunch of different colors, and sizes too, which is important because you want to get the right size. I got these all on Zappos. I find Zappos maybe like old school, but they have a lot of inventory that like Amazon doesn't. Like I find like Amazon for buying shoes and whatever, they don't always have the size that you want, Prime, and sometimes it comes from like a weird seller or something like that. So I highly recommend these socks, and I recommend checking out Zappos too for sneakers. I mean, literally mine came in one day, I think, or 2 days, something like very fast. I bought it around New Year's, so maybe it was delayed, but usually it's like next day. So I'd recommend checking those out. I really like these socks. They're really comfortable and just a snug fit, and they're not too thick. Yeah, check them out. And then from Lulu, I am always in constant search of the perfect workout shirt. And to me, the perfect workout shirt needs to survive the dryer. I put my stuff in the wash, I wash it on hot, and I put it in the dryer, and I dry it on whatever normal setting it is. It is unrealistic for me to buy workout clothes that I need to hang dry or be delicate with, because I sweat a lot when I work out, I beat them up, and they need to be able to take that. And I'm okay with like replacing them every now and then, you know, like every 6 to 12 months, but I can't have a shirt that shrinks, or I'm gonna buy it at a smaller size so that they shrink, which is what I did with these. I typically wear a large, but I bought these in extra large knowing that they're gonna shrink. And honestly, this is the Metal Vent Tech, which I have in large, and it's shrunk to be like slightly shorter on me than I'd like it to be. So these are a little bit longer, but I got 3 of them. I'm hoping that these are now like my go-to shirts. I also really used to like the Aloe workout shirt, the Idol tee, but I don't think they make it anymore. It's not available on the website, and they're not in store, and the employees kind of just seem clueless about like whether or not they're coming back. So I don't know, but hopefully these keep me motivated, and you know, $80 t-shirts, if that does the trick to get you in the gym, then this will work for you. And yeah, check out these On Cloud sneakers. I'll leave them in the description below if you want to check those out. They have really cool, fun color combinations as well if you're into that, but I like the black. I think it looks good. All right, guys, that's it for this vlog. Thank you for watching. I'm actually going to show you their productivity tool that I mentioned earlier on in the next vlog. So make sure you're subscribed, make sure you like this video, and I'll see you in the next one.